New Year's Revolution on day five. Welcome back to Fog Wrestling. Roman Reigns down. Now. He is responding to The Rock tonight. We've got a triple threat number one contendership match. We've got Logan Paul. We've got Butch having to find a tag team partner. And we've probably got some Butch women on the show as well. Welcome back to the channel. It's Smackdown. Are you ready for the new year?
Oh, I'm ready. SmackDown's got the tagline of a former pay-per-view, New Year's Revolution. Will it be a pay-per-view quality show tonight? I'm going to guess probably not. We're on day 5. How's the first 4 days of WWE been for you in 2024?
I mean, The Rock came back. That's probably the highlight of it, and that's where I'm going to leave it. I mean, Raw was pretty bad by the looks of it, but you had The Rock. You can't really complain too much.
Well, we're clutching at straws here to think of anything good that's happened outside of The Rock.
No, we are. And I think the straws could be clutched tonight, though, completely, because Roman Reigns, that's where we're going to start. The big dog's going to come out. Is he going to address The Rock?
Well, you just said about a minute ago he was, so explain yourself.
Well, he's going to come out and address The Rock?
Yes.
Well, I think he's already addressed him on Twitter. He sent a couple of laughing emojis, so he can't laugh emoji tonight. He's going to have to grab that mic for the Walrus Paul Heyman, and he's going to have to address it. What do you think he's going to do?
I think he has to address The Rock, because Roman Reigns claims to be the head of the table, and the problem for him is The Rock said he wants that chair. The Rock wants to sit there and feast at the top of the table and send this bum packing. But honestly, I couldn't really care what Roman Reigns has to say. It would be different if The Rock was there and he was coming out to confront The Rock. But the likelihood is he's going to come out, he's going to stand, he's going to ask everyone to acknowledge him, and he'll end his promo with maybe a 5-10 second quote or something acknowledging Dwayne Johnson, and he'll probably say something like, you used to be at the head of the table, and then I come and I smashed you, and I'm the champ, whatever, 4 years. Problem for Roman Reigns is, they give him this legendary schedule. They treat him like he's a legend. They give him a 4-year title reign like he's a legend, like he's a big deal. But the reality is he's just not. If he was, it'd be great, but they treat Roman Reigns like he is The Rock, and they treat him like he's Brock Lesnar, and he's not. He's just a fucking guy that's been pushed, overrated, overused. Well, not lately, like he's not been overused.
He's been underused.
We barely see him, but the point still stands. Last time this guy showed up in SmackDown, he lost ratings.
Will he lose ratings tonight, though? I mean, I think the ratings will automatically be up tonight. I mean, last week, what was it, 600,000 they did? Or was that for Raw?
That was for Raw, but SmackDown wasn't much better.
Yeah, it was pretty much a best-of edition, wasn't it? So, I mean, again, what's the excuse for a best-of edition on, like, the 30th of December? There's no excuse for that. Back in the day, McMahon, he'd had them in, giving us great shows with actual stars. What do we get now?
But it just bothers me, though, the tagline. Roman Reigns returns live to SmackDown. So, big deal, he's going to be fucking there. It's his job. He should be there.
That's his job, Gary.
He's Roman Reigns. He's a wrestler. He's on the SmackDown brand. Why the fuck is him appearing a big deal? Imagine back in the day. Oh, what was the preview for tonight? Well, Austin's going to appear. The Rock's going to appear. Undertaker. Aye, and so what? What are they going to do? What are they going to do when they get there? Why are they appearing? What are they going to do tonight? Is Roman Reigns appearing for a match? Is he appearing because he's going to come hunting for The Rock? Is he going to try and fucking set up a satellite and get a antenna stuck to it so he can try and radio him through? Like, well, what is Roman? Is he going to try and make communication with him? Like, what is he doing? We know what he's doing. He's coming out with a stupid fucking tracksuit, wearing a tracksuit like he's never worked a day in his life. Claims benefits, get into the ring, he'll claim the mic, acknowledge me.
He comes out like a member of The Sopranos, doesn't he?
Whatever. He's shit, man. He's so fucking shit. I can't stand him, but there's no point talking about him anymore. If you think he's coming out tonight to talk 10, 15 minutes about The Rock, you are mistaken. I actually think there's a chance he won't even mention The Rock.
I think he'll mention him.
It might be like the last 15 seconds of his promo, but I think there's a good chance that The Rock won't even get a mention. I mean, Randy Orton will be lucky if he gets a mention.
Well, let's talk about that up next. We've got AJ Styles, Randy Orton, and LA Knight colliding in a triple threat match for the number one contendership for a spot at that Royal Rumble against Roman Reigns. And you know what? For as terms as matches go, this is quite big.
Yeah, it's pretty good, but this just bothers me because it almost feels like the Roman Reigns Randy Orton match has been set up. But I'm going to be completely honest, I actually thought the match was already official. for Royal Rumble. So again, it's just WWE being behind the curve. Like, this match is predictable. We know Orton's going to win. I was convinced Orton was already getting the shot at the Royal Rumble. Like, why the heck didn't they just do this match a couple of weeks ago?
I would be shocked if Randy Orton didn't win this match. Styles will
not
win.
Not like Brian Alvarez, who claims he'd be shocked if Sasha Banks didn't show up in Dynamite. I'd be legit shocked. We've already had LA Knight versus Roman Reigns, and AJ Styles is pretty much a heel. I just don't really see how you factor him into it.
Orton's just back. You know, he feels a bit bigger than he has in recent years. There's no excuse for him not to be in the main event here, like at the Rumble. They've already set up, like you say. You even thought that's what it was?
No, I did. I thought the match was official. It's just, this is out of sync. See the whole Roman Reigns thing with Orton, where they stood, hey, daddy. That should have happened after this match.
Yeah.
That should be the following week. They do things back to fucking front.
Maybe that was to set up a promo package for the match, because they know Reigns ain't appearing till the Rumble after tonight. That wouldn't surprise me, but I'm going to go with Randy Orton to win.
I'm going to go with Randy Orton as well.
Okay, up next we've got Kevin Owens against Santos Escobar in the United States Championship Tournament final. Winner will face Logan Paul at the Rumble. Kevin Owens is winning this match. He's the face. Even though it should be Escobar, but how does an Escobar-Logan Paul feud work? It doesn't. That's it. It just does not work.
No, it's not really doing it for me. Not that I want Kevin Owens to win, but I don't agree with giving Logan Paul the belt, especially if he can't show up. I feel it's almost like he did more dates when he wasn't the champ.
Yeah.
The US Championship's been fucking run into the ground. I think the belts went to pants. At least I'll say this. I felt like when it was on Raw and they didn't have a championship on Raw, at least the US title did feel a little bit more important. I think since they switched the US title to SmackDown, it's been irrelevant. I'm sorry, love Rey Mysterio, but his run was garbage.
It was.
Logan Paul's not doing anything for me.
He will be here tonight, though. Let's keep that in mind. But I'm going to go with Kevin Owens to win this match.
It's mad, though. This is the same belt that Austin Theory wasted a Money in the Bank briefcase cash-in on.
Well, that's his fault, isn't it?
Aye, I'm going to go with Kevin Owens.
Yeah, we're both going Kevin Owens. It's looking like a largely predictable show. And let's keep it predictable, because we've got Michin.
Well, Logan Paul's coming to SmackDown.
He doesn't deserve an address.
Oh, but Roman Reigns does.
Oh, he's the big dog.
You make it as if Roman Reigns is coming to call out The Rock. Well, maybe Logan Paul's coming to call out Austin.
Kevin Owens, a fat fucking bum who wishes he was Austin.
Well, Logan Paul call out Owens before Owens wins, or call him out after he wins. No, in WWE, he'll probably commit before the match. At the Rumble, Owens. Oh wait, you haven't beat that Spick yet.
Whoa. Anyway, let's talk about Michin and Io Sky. WWE Women's title match. Oh, who's going to win the mystery? The magical mystery.
Will it be the Asian woman or will it be the Asian woman? Does anybody actually fucking care? The only thing I'll say is, I think Michin's hair looks really good with the blue and white kind of mixed through it. It's a good look.
Is that going to warrant the difference? So is that going to warrant her winning this belt?
No, but it is noticeable when she comes out with it. I don't know, it's just a good look, I think.
Well, it's better than helping the club against Rhea Ripley, isn't it?
Now, I don't know why they didn't just stick Michin in Damage Control and get rid of the two white people. Or, I don't know if Bayley considers herself white or whatever, because she's from Puerto Rico or whatnot. But, the whole thing is, like, Io Sky is Japanese. And then they have Asuka and the other one, who they made a big deal of returning, the pirate, and she's not done nothing. But they're all Japanese, and it just seems like a McMahon thing back in the day. He'd be like, no, you need to be Japanese to join this faction. I mean, it's almost getting to the point where you may as well be Japanese to join it.
Aye. No, it is.
And they don't like Bayley already, and you can just send some turning on her. So if they do turn on Bayley, what is the point of keeping Dakota Kai in there?
She needs to go.
And be the odd, Japanese person out.
Yeah. Dakota Kai.
It's not a big deal, but for me, I would just make this a Japanese faction. It's like the Kai and Tai of SmackDown, but really shit.
Really shit.
Me chop, your non-existent pee-pee.
I'm going with Io Sky.
I'm going with Io Sky as well. One of the worst title reigns I've ever seen. Just not very fucking good.
No, this match.
And I was grateful Bianca Belair lost.
This match wouldn't look out of place on NXT Level Up. let alone a women's title match.
Nah, we got it for
Right, well, let's go a level down to Butch because he must find a partner to take on Pretty Deadly. You know
and
what?
that's because his former partner's pretty deadly in the ring.
He is. I mean, can he not drop Butch on his neck?
Why the fuck is Butch not here? Is he officially moved to NXT?
What, Ridge Holland?
That's the one.
I don't know what he's doing.
Well, he's not wrestling tonight. Will we see the return of Sheamus? I don't know what Sheamus is doing. Who could Butch's partner be? He must find somebody. Is it going to be a surprise? Is he going to bring somebody in from NXT? Is he going to find someone who's already on SmackDown? I mean, at this point, I don't really know. I don't really care. William Regal's set to appear soon. Could William Regal be the guy? I mean, William Regal is English like Butch.
That would be an awful return for William Regal. As much as I'd like to see him in the ring, to team up with this guy.
Well, I don't think he'd really wrestle. I think if he was going to be his partner, he'd probably just stand on the apron.
So what's he doing then?
Maybe he could make tea for Pretty Deadly.
Make a cup of tea, my chap.
Your
Anyway,
Tosspot?
I'm going to predict...
Who's his partner? Is it just going to be Sheamus?
I'm going to say Ken Shamrock. Da-na-na-na-na.
I'm going to go Sheamus. Very predictable.
I'm going Ken Shamrock.
Or Carlito. Why not? He's back. He was on NXT. Maybe.
He's LW though.
Well, you can't team up with Butch.
Yeah.
You double dipping us.
You double looping.
Anyway, that's the SmackDown preview. It's very predictable. You know what? I'd be surprised if this is better than Raw. Not that Raw was great, but Raw had The Rock. Yeah. Right? Raw had the fucking Rock.
The real head of the table.
What's SmackDown got?
The leg of the table.
I mean,
the side of the table. The non-existent table.
SmackDown's the fucking chewing gum that's been stuck underneath the bottom of the table and it's been stuck there for like 5 years. That's what this show is.
And The Rock is going to rip that chewing gum out of here.